Starting on the mound in this one, Anthony Kay. What should we keep an eye on here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
All right, ready to get underway. Matt Shaw getting ready to hit.
Matt Shaw.
And the home opener is underway.
That's inside.
Kay measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2016.
Ball 2.
Late with the swing there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Inside, just missed. Grounded to Gorman. Over to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, shortstop Gunnar Henderson.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Nope, outside.
Fought off foul.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. And getting to start for Baltimore, Cade Povich. What do you have on him, Chris? This is Bryce Terang.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Hey!
Just missed. Oh, he gloves it.
Batting third, first baseman Rhys Hoskins.
2 down, base is empty. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Eric Wagaman. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And now 1-2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
That's a ball.
On the ground, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Wenzel Perez. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
He was all over that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. And there's the automatic.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that is out of play. Payoff pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. On the inside corner for a strike.
Ball inside.
On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. In the air to left center. 1 away. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early. Still barreled in, as you see, home run distance. Just couldn't keep it fair.
Got him swinging on the curveball. 2 away. Ezekiel Tovar now at the plate. That's outside. Ball one. Out to short. It's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Nice grab. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. On to the third inning. Leading off, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. Weatherholt.
And there's a foul ball.
Ball one.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
For the Orioles, left fielder Matt Shaw.
Aye.
Check swing, but he went too far. That is strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball. Ball.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. 1 away. Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. Still tied at 0, last of the third. That's a base hit. leadoff man at first. And the batter now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Ramirez zips it to first. Play is made, 2 out. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Eric Wagaman. Okay, back to work.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Fouled off down the right side.
Yep, that ball went out.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. Fouled off left side. That clips the corner. 1 away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Squirts away a little bit. Now throw to first, but back easily. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball, that's outside.
On a line. Out. Number 2.
Not pulled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Doyle at the plate now. That's ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, right field. Trout gets under it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Tyler Heineman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Heineman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Doyle takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Got him swinging for the K. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. Swings through that high fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. The throw to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Matt Shaw.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these guys are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
On the corner for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. A dive, nice stop. Over to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you.
So they turn things over to the righty, Tommy Nance.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you can get a little length out of this.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike.
He's in there. He's safe.
Save.
Ball.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
Nope.
As a
Inside. Ball
pitcher,
2.
you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the
That's
mound.
off the plate.
That one ran inside, almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman
Eric Wagaman. The to hit for the Orioles, making a move for a pinch hitter, Gavin Sheets. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. And it's fouled off. Left field. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. Caught up now trying to get to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Perez under it. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Terang in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Up the middle, Weatherholt whips it to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Top six. Now the Orioles catcher, Tyler Stevenson. There's a strike. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it gets by him. Here comes the throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Winslow Perez.
There's the strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That clips the corner. Inside 3-2 the count. And foul ball. Stevenson gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air to left center. Schneider has a beat on it. And there's one down. intending to the
Up
plate.
next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Andrew Vin. Now pitching.
The pitcher on here, Mason Fluhart.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Nope. That's inside.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, infielder Griffin Doyle.
Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss.
Nope. That's inside.
Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is J.J. Weatherholt. The 1-0. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Here comes Stevenson around third. 1 runs in. Relay throw home, but it's offline. He will score. 3-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
The new pitcher in the game, Zach Maxwell.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Brandon Marsh. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one in triple digits. Swing and a foul out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, and it stays fair. Weatherholt coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Foul ball. Marsh at second with 2 down. Ripped to short. That's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Mike Trout.
Right fielder, Mike Trout.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1 down.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
That catches the corner. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So man aboard, Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always... Great.
Rico Garcia on to pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to... So he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 2 on, 1 out. And it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Everybody's going to be safe. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Kyle Stowers. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Could be extra bases. 1 run across.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in there.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that. From third.
Coming on for the Orioles, number 48.
And he may only have to face 1 batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
That is the inning. Well, 1-run game. Jose Ramirez digs in now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Maxwell, a 6'6" righty, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. in 2022. That one at triple digits.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
For the Orioles, first baseman Gavin Sheets.
Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's out.
Late on that fastball.
That's ball 2.
Out to short, Tovar. And 2 away to start the 7th. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Right side. Gets it to first, and that's the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Ball.
Misses the sweeper. Doyle on the move. And there's one down. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And fouled off. Blue Jays down a run here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is in the dirt. And the count is 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. To first. That's out number 2. And now batting Mike Trout. 0 for 3 in this one. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Alec Jacob.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing called strike. And now it's even 1-1. Gets to it with a slide. To first. What a play. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez. New pitcher now for the Jays at Uribe.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That's down and in. A slider missed. Beavers on at first. Nobody out. Check swing, but he went too far. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Man, that got him square in the mask. Runner on the go. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 1-2. Pitch out, but no action. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Go to second. Ow! And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Turang over to first in time. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
Center fielder, Richard Doyle.
And right back to the mound. Slings to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays. Rhys Hoskins. Swings through that one for strike 1. And now it's even up. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Orioles trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the sweeper misses. Ground ball up the middle. Weatherholt tosses to first. 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hit. Roll over.
So up now, here's a new pitcher from the pen, Keegan Aiken.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Rogers Center, digging in, J.J. Weatherholt. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Patrick Corbin.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Foul ball.
The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And it's fouled away. Sets him down looking. And he strikes out the side of the 9th. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Kyle Stowers. Marsh gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan Helsley comes on trying to close it out.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Barger in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Two away now.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little on that one.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jesus Sanchez trying to get something going for him with 2 away.
Inside, ball 1.
The Orioles trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Doyle ranging into the alley. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 4-3 our final score.
He's swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. me a degenerate. That ain't your problem to fix. Always gives me where I need to get. Yeah, I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do, baby? Yeah. Don't you worry, mama's prayer. So never too far gone. Let you know if I need saving, baby. Another one. Whatever. I did what I did, I'll do it again. I'll say sorry when I finally am. But I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Girl, you just gon' lose. Trying to make me choose. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do?
Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. And today's starting pitcher, Kyle Bradish. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Just about ready to roll. This is Bryce Terang. This one in the air, center field. Doyle in position. And there's one down. Carrying well. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So up next for Toronto, Kerry Carpenter. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Bradish, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. Kirk tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in the 3rd and final game of the series. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Dives, and he can't hang on. Flips it, and that's a great play for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Stowers next up for the Blue Jays.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 0-2 goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Back now at Oriole Park, and the starter for Toronto, Jacob Mizorowski. What do you got on him, Chris? Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Number 16, Brandon Marsh.
Ball. That's inside.
Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Aye.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Out towards right center field. Trout settles underneath it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball. That's out.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Doyle has a beat on it. 1 away. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Tovar digs in now.
Nope, outside.
This one popped up. Weatherholt settles under this one, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Samuel Basallo.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
J.J. Weatherholt, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Popped in the air, left field, 2 away.
Batting 7th, designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Foul ball.
Had some
Ball 1.
cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Back foot slider struck him out. Back here in Baltimore, and now for the Jays, Jesus Sanchez. Fought off foul. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Inside ball.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Next for the Blue Jays, second baseman Bryce Terang.
Inside, ball 1. Hey. Ball 2.
Hard on the ground to first. Sheets takes it to the bag. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Trout. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo home. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Swings and misses. 0-1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Nasty pitch right there. Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Stays alive.
They're being a bit aggressive chasing sliders here in the early stages, and now they're off balance because of it. Look for them to try and be more selective with how they attack pitches going forward in this one.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the rookie right fielder, Dylan Beavers. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. That's in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. Back now at Oriole Park. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Ground ball right side. Weatherholt. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Fastball is outside.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw him.
That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Doyle under it. That's out number 2. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball, that's outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Doyle giving chase. And that is that. bottom of the fourth, digging in, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. This one in the air center field. Trout gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball, that's in.
The Orioles trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Check swing called strike. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. That one missed. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So a man at first. Next to hit, Gavin Sheets. Sliced hard but fouled down the left side.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Foul ball there. Ramirez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in Baltimore, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Now pitching.
A new pitcher in the game, Keegan Aiken.
Number 45, Keegan Aiken.
Beavers moving under this one. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Nope.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Out towards right center field. Doyle settles under it. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now Jesus Sanchez gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Weatherholt. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt.
J.J. weather hole.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
For the Orioles, designated hitter Andrew Benintendi.
There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
The Blue Jays leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So up next, Dylan Beavers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one in triple digits.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bryce Terang. Check swing of the first pitch. Looked down to third, and he held up. The 1-0. Slider right there. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Mike. Now pitching.
Yennier Cano taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
So Trout comes up with the knock, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Kerry Carpenter. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 2.
And that one finds its way through. Around second, on his way to third. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And there's a strike. On the ground, could be 2. To Weatherholt, on to first, double play. Back here in Baltimore, here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And the 1-0. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside.
I just think
throw to second. Save. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. That clips the corner. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Henderson up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Here comes the runner. The relay throw. In there safely. And it's a one-run game.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Ball inside.
Man at second. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 3-3. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Two of the pair. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Eric Wagaman.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Ball that's outside.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. That one fouled hard the other way. Two now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Orioles.
And now it's going to be Samuel Basallo.
Went down looking on 3. Pitches last.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Tyler Stevenson, runner on first and one down for him. A new arm into the game, the righty Kevin Gausman. In there for strike one. Out towards right center field. Trout on the move to the gap. He's got it. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. To the right side. Terang over to first in time. And that is that. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Jays, Kyle Stowers.
Now pitching.
They turn things over to the southpaw. 48. So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Rhys Hoskins. He represents the go-ahead run. Hoskins pushes it foul. And the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, third baseman, Addison Barger.
Swings over the top of that one. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. He did not go around. The 1-1. Makes the catch for the second out. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. Gausman, in his 12th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Right fielder, Dylan Severs.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good job to fight that one off. To kick the 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he can't make the play. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
That was a really nice at bat. Made him work pretty hard out there on the mound. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
2 down. Go ahead run on base. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Orioles.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line drive. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and now for the Jays, Ezequiel Tovar. Ripped on a line to center. And a quick out, number 1.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the field. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Two down. Bryce Terang next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
The throw to first. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, leading off Gunnar Henderson. New pitcher now for the Jays, Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Lou. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. And a big swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Two on the way. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
For the Orioles, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Chases swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, just held it back there. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eric Wagaman. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ahí.
On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That one inside. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Cut off, throw to second, and he's out easily. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. We go to the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Just off the inside edge.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that skips into dirt. Stays alive. The 2-2. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. A dive, he's got it. Onto the pitcher. Got him. Nice play.
On next for the Blue Jays, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Pinch hitter coming on. Nolan Gorman trying to get something going for him with 2 away. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So If he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit.
And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.